HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're looking at another bottle of beer from the Kernel Brewery in London, and it is a bottle of their Export Stout, London 1890. So this is probably based on a historical recipe. So they've done quite a few of reprisals of traditional kind of London beers of Kernel. This is a 7.2% ABV beer. It was bottled only on the 2nd of May this year. I'm talking to you on the 17th of June, so it's not been in the bottle very long at all. So we're an export stout. I presume it's going to be a bit more hopped up than the average stout, and it's Kernel, so what else would you expect? But I guess it was the intention is it's just got a bit more hops to kind of preserve it over a long journey. So in a sense, this is a kind of a reproduction of what that beer may have tasted like before it went off on that journey overseas to those parts of the Commonwealth, I presume. So this is from the new brewery. I think they've been in a couple of months now, Kernel. So this is probably one of the earlier bottlings they've done. Great thing about the new beers, the kind of like 1.5 centimetres of sediment that used to be in there is all gone. It's just all been refined. They've got a bottling line gone from, I think it was 9 barrels to up to about 30. So I mean, production's increased massively. Hopefully that means you people out there will be able to get these beers a little bit easier than previously. The beer in the glass, black, stout dark, absolutely black. The head mid tan, come like a creamy brown kind of top of a cappuccino. So let's have a sniff. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That reminds me of some of the beers you get from Fuller's, like their double stout, what they had as part of the Past Master series. It's got an age to it in a sense. I mean, despite this beer being fresh, it smells a bit like tobacco, like Garibaldi biscuits, maybe a hint of port, bay leaves. Yeah, chocolate. There's a burnt edge to it, like slightly kind of carbon edge to it. Coffee, definitely like a really intensely kind of dry, arid coffee. There is a slight fruity edge. Maybe that's some. Oh, while I'm salivating, some maybe blackcurrants, raisins. There is a vague hint of some lemon rind. Old leather. Oh, it's got such a lovely depth, earthy, kind of reassuring, kind of, it's a really kind of robust aroma. So yeah, beautiful smelling beer. Let's dive in. Cheers. Lovely body to it. Not too full, but nice and soft and smooth. Keeps moving on nicely. Initially coffee, really loads of molasses. I'm trying to see, you might get from oats. I don't know if there's any oats in it. That kind of charred edge of a burnt piece of toast. Chocolate. Loads of dried fruit. But yeah, they taste kind of dry coffee. Really super dark, high percentage cocoa kind of chocolate. Beautiful beer. Tobacco, pipe tobacco. Ends once again with this kind of slightly carbon flavour in your mouth. Or if you, as I said before, if you're eating some like burnt bread or something like that. There's a carbon deposit in you, in the taste. Coffee, loads of it, but it's a very earthy, dark coffee. Maybe some licorice. Loads of molasses, and slightly smoky as well. But I guess that's coming from that kind of dark charred quality. Coffee at the back end. I'm getting some hops as well. Maybe a bit of bitterness actually from those super dark malts. I bet there's a load of black malt in this or something like that. You know what I mean? It's not some delicate dark malt. It's a big old kind of earthy. That's lovely. It's lovely. It's a real serious beer. It has got some kind of resonance of time to it. It's just got a depth and maturity. Just beautiful. There is a bit of hop bitterness, but that also could be coming from those dark malts. Beautiful beer. Beautiful beer. Another corker from the Kernel Brewery in London. Kind of Bermondsey way. It is their export porter, London, 1897.2% ABV. An absolute corker. Shop around online. You might get them from. I think you might be able to get something from Beer-Its, probably one of the beer merchants. Definitely have always been one of the first places. The bottle shop in Canterbury also stock Kernel beers. If you've never tried a Kernel beer and you live in the UK, I urge you to get them. They are one of the best, if not the best, current kind of progressive breweries. As you can see with this, they're dipping into the past, resurrecting historical recipes, which is as exciting as it is that they're brewing these wonderful IPAs. And this is the brewery. If you want an IPA, if you've ever dreamt of tasting a West Coast IPA, that freshness you'll get from a brewery like Kernel, because when they're off that production line, they're in the stores. They're there for you to drink them fresh. Enjoy these beers. They are absolute top draw. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.